Okay, I've got a trade recap for this morning's New York session, AM 23rd of the 6th. Now, for those that don't know, I trade ICT concepts and also CRT. With ICT, I prominently trade a sweep of liquidity, delivery out of a high time frame PDRA, inverse fair value gap. And 9 times out of 10, a CRT will line up with that. Could give you a bit of a later entry, but I will always trade the first CRT presented in a session. And in this case, it was a 1 hour CRT. It was the first 1 hour CRT that I've actually traded. Normally it's a 15-minute, but coming into this session, I had a very bearish bias. We dumped significantly overnight. And on opening, we had a massive rally to the upside, which is what you see here. We presented this massive bullish 1 hour candle. On the closure of that, we then come and swept the liquidity above it and close back below the wick of that first 1 hour candle, which is textbook CRT. And I'll just show you exactly where I've entered and what I've done. So 11 o'clock hit here. Once 11 o'clock hit and the closure of that candle happened, I've set a limit order at the bottom wick targeting full TP at the opposite wick of the first 1 hour candle that created the CRT. I have my stop loss at this swing high. Now I did trail my stop pretty aggressively, which did work in my favor because price did reverse and continue rallying up for quite some time. But I'll just show you how this trade played out. I did get tagged in here, and pretty quickly I was in profits. Once I had this sort of displacement to the downside, I actually trailed my stop to this swing, and then I trailed break even after the next displacement to the downside, which was right here. I went break even. As we were making our way down, I trailed my stop to sort of take profits. And then every swing low we sort of created, I would then drag into profit. And once we displaced down here, this is where I had my stop, and this is where I got stopped out for $250 US. Now I know it's not a very big size. As I'm still learning, I know you hear everyone say you need to size up heavy on evals to pass them quickly and not be stuck on evals. But while I'm not taking payouts and I'm still learning, I don't want to blow $1 million evaluation accounts and waste the money until I'm consistent. So that's why I haven't sized in. But that is a CRT trade recap. Now, I will dive deeper into actually showing a few setups in future videos. But for now, that's the trade for the New York AM session.